sandwich-based economy.
I am in need of international rescue.
Oh.
Wishes for your salads.
Edible.
Fine.
I broke another bowl.
Empty bowls are now occurrence.
Yeah. This sounds like an adventure, and I could do with an adventure.
With the rain, I can't tell what time of day it is, and I don't know when to milk my cows.
There is a clock, isn't there? Hour 15.
Oh, right, yeah, I could use the inventory clock. Well, that's a good point.
I think I might make some supports and mine in here.
Live dangerously.
The problem with living dangerously is that it is actually dangerous.
What a good point. Shouldn't you build a foundation first?
You talking to me? Oh, right, yes, you're in here.
Sorry.
What?
Ah!
So you have a floor before all the blocks fall down? I don't know. I'm not an expert with building in Terrafirmacraft, as I've previously
These-
established.
Because you won't
These
give
don't
it a
have
go.
gravity, do they?
Oh, they don't? Well, that's handy to know. Never mind me then. That is a nice building so far.
Oh, I didn't bring any logs to make any supports out of.
You're tree farming.
Yeah, I know, I
So
left it
long.
all back.
Do you need me to bring you some logs?
Yeah, you could do. But then you'd end out on an adventure as well, and if I'm going to be doing this without supports,
Well,
what I
I
should
could
do
be
is
riding the
lay
horse over
down-
to you with a few logs. Doesn't seem like such a hard thing to do.
Sure.
How many do you need?
Maybe 2 stacks.
2 stacks. Is there a specific wood that I should focus on?
Go for the white elm if there's any around, or is it the white cedar? No, white cedar. That's the one that makes like just a very, very white thing that nobody really likes.
When you say no one,
Do you like it?
I kinda do. It's okay. That's sequoia, that's sequoia, that's sequoia. Why do we have so many sequoias in the back of the house? Oh right, that's because that's where I left them. Just 2 stacks, is that all?
You could convert it into have you got a saw on you, Mia?
No, not yet. Almond still has it, and since he's currently building on his brewery, I don't want to disturb him there. I mean, and you do have a saw, so I could just bring it over to you, and you can do whatever you please with it. Right?
Yeah, I just don't know how many logs we need to make sort of about 4 stacks of the support beams.
That's right. I'll quickly waddle over to Almond. Should I turn it directly into... Oh, hi.
Yeah, turn it directly into...
Would you
Sort of
mind
thing.
turning these into... Oh, you just throw the saw at me. How do I make support beams?
Okay, you put the saw in the middle, and then to the right-hand side you put you put the logs, 2 logs, one on top of the other. Can either be top or bottom.
Needs
You
to
got
be
them?
bottom.
Okay.
Okay, and just turn that into support beams.
Yeah.
That gave me 3 stacks.
Okay.
So much native copper.
Indeed.
And
That's where
I
your
ate
mind is
another
up.
bowl.
Of course you did.
I got a bunch of polished marble as well.
Cool.
For
While
fancier.
I'm-
You want some marble countertops from here?
Sure, why not? I mean, I'm quite happy with the andesite ones you've given me, but
But marble,
yeah, marble is nice.
the swankiest of all stones.
Almond, while you're doing that and generally working the forge, would you mind making me
can I
another
not drink
batch
that?
of bowls while I'm out bringing them their support beams?
Bowls.
Yeah,
Yeah, I guess I could do that.
Damn it.
thank you. So in which direction do I need to waddle, Sal?
Oh.
Cave in?
Yeah, but it wasn't where I was, it was where I was going to be.
Oh. Yeah, so Mia, we're out at the asphalt. We went, I'll give you some coordinates.
Did you walk along the orchard?
Minus 619. Minus 9941.
Basically, if you run straight towards where
Yeah,
the moon would be
yeah.
if it wasn't raining. Or the sun sets.
There we go.
Man, this is gonna give me so many copper bars. Terry is wondering how long before we get head torches or miner's lamps.
Is that a
Could
thing?
be
in
a
the game?
while.
Hold on, that's an actual thing? Please tell me it is. That sounds great.
I don't know.
Ugh.
I don't want to say it isn't because Terrafirmacraft was built as a tech mod. It was just supposed to be an extremely hard to progress tech mod.
Say, the
Let's see
coordinates
if
you've
there's
given
some
me,
surface.
they don't happen to be directly in the ravines, so if I'm heading straight for them, I'll be falling down.
Yes.
Yes, alright, that's very reassuring, thank you. Come
Now,
on,
you
Silver
need
Steve.
a fence post so that you can rope your horse to the fence post.
Oh, that was a big cave in.
Where
Or
are
I
you?
could just wait at the top and wait for you to come
okay.
upstairs, because that's... You could at least show some form of decency. I'm already out here bringing you your support beams
I
in the rain.
know, we're not going to hear any end to it, are we?
Well, fine, I'll be quiet, sorry.
Let's see if... I'm trying to find a place without an overhang to get out, actually.
If you come down my end, there's a couple of these straight ones because there's been a fair amount of collapses.
Right.
Move the outside. I see Mir. Hi, Mir.
I found the ravine. Hi, Spidey.
Comes up quick. Would you like your marble? Or some marble?
Sure, I can
There you
take
go.
it back with me. Would you mind taking the support beams?
I can.
Here you go. Have fun with them. Share them with
Nom,
Sal,
nom, nom.
please.
Nom 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 nom.
Thank you.
Delicious. You're the best, Mir.
Anything else I can take away from you as I'm here
Oh, actually,
right
if
now?
you just want to take this, because that's full. I think that's it.
Sal, you need some inventory sorting?
No, I'm good. I've put my my inventory in a chest so that if I die, I don't lose too much.
Alright. If you need anything else delivered, please let me know.
That's all.
Thank
If
you.
you run to the very end, you should just
Yeah.
be able to like parkour up. If you're
Okay.
good at Minecraft parkouring.
Can't parkour here. It's too wide everywhere.
I'll show you. There's the ladders are over here.
There's a big overhang. Well, there was a bit here where it was just a straight wall. I was just going to ladder up here.
Because the other ladders are over here.
Cool. Do you have the support beams? Because I don't mind going and mining some more. Is that what you want? Is copper?
It's one of them, just because I can smith it right now. So
yeah.
And like worst comes to worst later on, when we get the crucible, we can always melt it to make the like we always melt the ingots to make bronze.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Oh, by the way, I have a vessel of water on me, so that as we run out of water, we don't actually need to go
nice
to a water source.
I think there's a water source nearby. It's all lake. I might just be crazy. This is very pocked country out here. It's got a lot of holes. Sal?
Yeah.
I found another ravine.
Is there anything good in it?
I'm looking. It's got a weird stone.
Weird
it's
stone
kind of
is
diseased. It's a diseased stone.
Let's go have a look. Because it's, I mean, this is...
Oh, it's slate.
Oh, what can we find in slate?
Slate, naturally. No, that's down there. Slate.
Oh, there's a gold nugget.
Just sulfur.
Can you have a look at the top one as well and see what metals we can find in slate?
Speaking of sulfur, or maybe gold. There's an ore in there. I can't really.
Zinc and copper.
Sphalerite and copper. So it must be a sphalerite. Sphalerite.
It's just within the dark stone, the basalt.
Ah, okay, that could, yeah.
So it might be gold because there's some gold around, like gold nuggets.
I can't imagine how the horse riding must look to Almond, because it's already jerky for me.
Yeah, it's not the greatest.
Do I just phase out of existence and pop up somewhere else?
Yeah, basically.
Brilliant.
Robert Summers says hi.
Hello! Hold on, who said hi? Who said hi?
Robert Summers.
Robert Summers.
Hello, Robert.
What a nice...
No!
Ooh.
Oh, I keep falling.
Okay, I want to come have a look at your ravine.
Oh my gosh.
Or should I do some mining here first?
Oh, Almond, do you have another empty barrel? Because I'm ready to start the next cheese thing.
I mean, I can't.
There is some next to the door.
Next to the door.
Stacked up.
There's some rind cabbage in the lower one. I'll leave that there. And the other one is filled with random things.
This is Terrafirmacraft, Robert.
Oh, the random things were just my temporary storage. You could probably...
It basically just makes Minecraft a little more realistic and a lot more difficult. Poor native gold is what this vein is.
Ah.
Ah, lovely. Another big cheese wheel, ready for the taking.
So gold probably isn't worth it, really?
If we get silver, we can use gold to make bronze. But it's pretty useless as an ore itself.
Ooh, you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. That just made me jump because...
I noticed.
There was a big rockfall somewhere around me. But it wasn't actually here. And I don't know where it was.
the mystery of the rockfall.
Yeah, it was probably where I've been digging nearby.
Robert, we are using Discord.
What a peculiar question.
Yeah, you asked if we're using Skype or Discord.
Yeah. But why?
Some people might want to... it's called Terrafirmacraft. Is the mod pack we're using. Because some people are... well, I imagine people are trying to figure out which is like kind of the better one to use, maybe. Maybe some people are just curious.
Call me weird, but I've never really heard a quality difference between them.
Oh, I have. For me, there's... when I'm recording, if everybody can use Skype, Skype has such a... so improved compared to Discord. But
Whoa.
Discord
Sorry.
has the advantage that we can put the bot over so that neither me nor Mia echo too bad. And Skype can't do that.
On a side note, I'm accumulating all the dirt we've collected in the general chests into side chests beside the small shed, so if anybody needs dirt, that's the place to find it.
Ah, excellent, thanks mate.
I just thought that makes the inventory look a bit nicer.
Yeah.
Well, that's weird. The chests always have 4 rows. I thought they only had 3.
How is your mining going, Sal?
Okay.
Oh, that's a bear. Hello, bear. You're very far away, bear. But it's all plains out here, so I can see it from quite a distance.
The sea is starting to freeze over.
Wow.
Oh wow!
You have like white ice.
That looks nice and is concerning. Does the entire ocean freeze over?
I don't know. Maybe it does.
It doesn't seem that uncommon. There used to be a thing at the southern end of Germany where they had a very holy statue of Maria Magdalena or something, who they kept on walking to the other side to Switzerland and back every time the lake was frozen. And the statue has been there for over 60 years at this point. Actually, probably 80 by this time. That was a completely random story nobody really cared about.
I'm always interested in weird history, though. So.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, what was I supposed to do with the native copper vessel? Just place it by the forge? Spidey?
Sure, that's as good as any.
Huh? What? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
The native copper vessel you gave me, should I leave it by the forge?
Sure, yeah. If you want to smelt it, you can import in ingots, but that's your call. Your choice.
Well, I'm currently busy sorting inventory, but Almond's currently up there, presumably making glass. If you want to take care of that, it's behind you.
Right across from the forge is already a little pit for a pit kiln.
You're using glass blocks, right?
Yep.
Okay. Just noticed that we had 2 glass
scary.
panes.
Oh, there's a wolf behind me. Stop barking at me, wolf.
Ooh, smooth marble looks nice. Oh, really
Yep.
nice.
And
me.
really nice food.
Ooh, what? Sorry, Almond, I got scared because Sal jumped again.
Bonjour.
What were you asking?
Kid.
Food.
Food, right.
Need food.
You need food. Is there nothing left in the jar? Probably not, they took everything.
Nope.
Of course. And you ate the bowl.
Sal,
Yeah? What?
I found graphite.
Oh, you're kidding. Where? Never mind. I'll abandon the copper. I'll just make a note of this. Hang on.
Some raw beef should do.
Stop throwing things around.
Sorry.
I see yourself crashing in the background.
I just
It's
thought...
exciting, but I don't think it's that exciting.
I thought, well, this rich copper is so worth knowing where it is, and I've just got the mine started.
Thank you.
Okay, right. I've just made a note of where this mine is.
If you keep running, well, the moon was... It would have been west. Yeah. If you keep running west, there is a big fissure.
Yeah.
Ignore it. Keep running. You'll go over top of a hill where you'll see a bear, and then keep running. Yeah, I'll come out. Turn left at the bear is what I'm saying.
It'll take me a moment just to get out of the mine. And I'll pick up my tools and things. Let's consolidate my inventory a little.
If you, Robert, if you just Google Terrafirmacraft, it should come up. Like, just copy and paste from the stream title. It's pretty popular mod, I think. But I don't know if it's on any of the big like mod websites.
Watch that.
So it is a bit
My
of a...
shovel.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, go on about your shovel. I like that.
My shovel just turned into an axe.
What?
Yeah.
The magic shovel?
No, I'd call this more Jesus powers of Almond. He turns shovels into axes.
Who needs war? Who needs wine? Water turned into wine. I can make shovels into axes.
Well, to be fair, you're also making alcohol, so you've got the wine covered.
So Sal,
Yeah?
my coordinates are x negative 908.
Hang on.
Z or Z.
8. Yeah, Z.
Negative 9950.
Cool. Heading your way. I'm just coming out of the mine now.
Cool. Shouldn't be too far away. It's a little bit of a jog, but it's not too bad.
Is there a good reason for me to keep the marble and basalt rocks near the fire pits?
Marble, no. Or basalt, no. Marble, no. You can put marble up near the forge, more in my chest. I can just turn it into flux.
I'm just trying to
950,
accumulate all the things we have in the inventory and get it sorted away.
Remind me which is the run button. Is it shift? Oh no, it's not. Is it
I just
control?
double click.
Hold on, it's control. Hold control.
Great. Now I made
Okay.
my other
Just in
axe
case.
disappear. I'm having some problems.
Try
normal
relogging
water?
maybe?
I think it's got to do something to do with my ping.
Robert said he wasn't typing it properly or correctly. So, no, it's a really fun mod. It's hard though. Like I recommend spending a lot of time on the wiki, just looking at what to do and how to do stuff, just because it's very counterintuitive.
Yeah, and probably also a good thing is by watching somebody else start out, because the beginning
Like us.
can be hard.
Oh, you mean like starting out?
Sorry, what?
I was gonna say like us. Keep watching us because we show. how
You
to do
could
stuff.
watch us, but we're unfortunately already a bit ahead. But if you want to watch us from the beginning, Sal is putting out episodes of this. But you know, this is a thing.
Plus you can find it. My streams are synced on YouTube.
Yeah, Spidey's channel.
That too. What's a float barrel?
9950. Okay, that's minus
It's right by a forest.
988.
I'm just past the floating.
The floating
the
white
floating-
rocks.
Yeah, and there's a fairly large white and black mountain to my one side. I'm assuming you're coming from the
Okay.
east, right?
Yes.
And running west.
I see a...
Oh, I see you. Yeah, keep running straight. I'm right here.
Okay,
Hello.
what's that? I see a shiny thing. Oh, I think it's just flowers. It's okay. Where are you? Just run straight ahead.
Yeah.
Oops.
Do we use
I'm jumping.
flint for anything?
Oh, I see you.
Do we use flint for anything in particular?
I don't know.
Arrows, eventually, maybe.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Terry says Terrafirmacraft strikes me as a game really meant to play as a group. Single play would need to spend so much time swapping tasks, and it's very true. It's a lot easier when you can kind of group stuff together and tell people do specific things. And
Yeah, we kind of divided the work between us. Like, I, for example, take care of the agriculture and the cooking. Almond is currently working on preserving our food. Also, I've taken care of the animals. Sal is mining, Stimpy is prospecting, and Spider-Man is forging. Separating the work really does help a lot, and we pretty much got fairly well set up within 1 year.
Look up, Sal.
Oh, wow. Oh, God, it's on the ceiling. Okay.
And there's some here, too.
Is there any that's not on the ceiling?
One of the fascinating aspects of Terrafirmacraft that I'm only now starting to grasp is the fact that there are seasons. Because now you're starting to see everything freezing over, and eventually it'll start to snow.
Ooh.
You
Right,
okay?
let me...
No, I just timed out.
Oh.
Terry says Almond's also taking care of eating bowls.
Yeah,
True.
he does that. It's just something to keep me on my toes, I guess. You might want
I like
to
how you have
step
one
away.
support up and then everything around the support collapse.
Yeah. I thought I'll just put... Just so we can mine in.
I have
I'll
a chip
put some
topaz as
support.
well.
Cows are not ready
Well.
yet.
You've got your bowls. Your bowls are ready now as well.
Ah, lovely. I can make more salad, I suppose.
Yummy.
My inventory is
But-
full of rocks.
I think I'll leave it there for myself today.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's been a bit of a frustrating session for you, hasn't it, Almond?
Hopefully it's better next week.
Did he say balls?
Very large sample of graphite that way.
Enjoy the rest of the session.
Thanks, you two.
Ooms is saying that your balls are ready now instead of bowls. Just because Mir has a German accent doesn't mean you can make fun of him.
I'm sorry, but it happened before. At the end of the last session, just to repeat it again, I was
Bowels, yeah.
complaining that Stimpy was motorboating my bowels. I suppose it does make for funny situations like that.
It does. I will be right back.
Sure.
I'm just gonna leave my stream on Sal mining.
Cool. I think because it's always a little bit
We've
rude.
got a slate rock. Does that help us? Not really, probably.
Let me put a chest full of things over here. Actually, so for Spidey's stream, just because he's just put his camera by me and then I've immediately disappeared. I'm just putting a chest around the corner where it's not underneath a rockfall area. So if I put a chest there, nothing's going to fall on it if we have a collapse. And this is so that if I die underground, things like all of the copper that we've already mined and the tools that I don't need just for the moment, like my saw and stuff, won't be buried with me.
Just so you know, if you're looking for sticks, there is a full jar of them.
Yeah, I think it was me who left them there.
Another one,
Oops.
I mean, now.
Oh, marvellous.
I'm sorting things together, putting things where they,
Sensible
well.
places.
I've returned.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Sal, can you drop that thing with the water?
I certainly can. I'll put it over here next to the chest. There you go. Should be some left, is there? Oh. Ah.
Look at 0.
I just filled up my my water jug before.
I'll go find a sword. Actually, give me the.
Yeah, take the thing. Take the thing with you. I was just emptying my inventory, Spidey, of valuable things before I carried on. Shall I chisel the marble while I'm here? It's a nice rock, isn't
Meter
it?
likes marble. Yeah. It's got expensive taste.
It does look nice as a kitchen countertop, I give you that, but I'm so far pretty content with the underside you've given me.
I wouldn't mind putting marble down as the floor in the forge, just because.
Sure.
See, we can't turn everything into marble now, and we've got another full jar of fruit salad again.
Very good.
Oh, when we make our crucible, I need to make another little forge area so I can have both going at the same time, so I don't have to use my forge to heat up stuff. I'm pretty sure I can juggle 2 forges. What could go wrong?
Well, especially with a crucible, because as long as you keep it hot, it doesn't... You don't need to babysit it quite the same.
Mm-hmm. Because you won't burn anything.
Yeah, it's supposed to be molten.
I found a lake surrounded by cows.
I imagine you don't want to keep things like small bismuthite, chipped opal, and flawed beryl.
Keep the opal.
Bismuth...
I'll keep the opal.
The bismuth
the
we
small
want to
bismuthite.
keep, because that makes copper. Makes bronze.
Yeah, I'm just noticing that you put it separately from all the other ones.
Oh.
Well, I have some at the forge too.
Hmm.
Just kept stashing some.
What's flux again?
You use
What do you
it for
mean?
welding, and you
To make
use it for lime water. Yeah.
It's pretty useful. But if we have like marble rock, you can just use a hammer and turn it into flux, just to save stacks. You know, if you're organizing. That's your choice. If you want to make a hammer.
Oh no, I'm pretty good so far.
Cool.
I'm so tempted just to mine those bits in the roof.
Terry says, I don't know if my bottle of rum is going to last the whole session like last week.
Okay, going for it.
Fog's rolling in.
Oh yeah. Oh, fog's rolling in. That means the cows are ready. Don't ask me how these two things are related.
Time of day?
I said you don't ask me.
I didn't ask you, I told you.
Sal, I just dropped
Yeah.
off the thing full of water.
Cool.
It was like not too far away. Can you toss me a couple supports? I guess so.
Certainly.
If you need more too, I can start
There you go.
destroying that forest.
I shall get... Oh, I'm starving.
I guess you should probably make it smooth, eh?
Ah, there we go.
Nothing quite as scary as digging up in Terrafirmacraft.
You digging up?
Mm-hmm. Getting the graphite off the ceiling.
How many do you got?
I have 3 graphite now. Just got those 3 off the ceiling. I was still getting very large readings from within there, so I thought I would dig a little.
There's 3 more.
Cool.
Might as well keep them together.
Yeah. If you dig a hole in the centre now and just dig it as far as you can, and then we can prospect either side and see if we can get a feel for where the graphite is. Because we know
So
it's
just
on the
keep going
ceiling.
straight.
If you
down,
dig into
or up.
both sides like this,
Oh, okay.
just
Yep.
the one place we don't want to go is up. We want to hope that it comes down here.
How are you looking for prospecting?
Sorry?
Use that pro pick.
Yep. Okay. So it's very large down there. It's very large down there. And it's very large down there. Okay.
Let's go
It's
this way.
everywhere. It's everywhere.
Except where we are.
Just
And of
for
course
the
it's
record,
very
does
large
that mean
above
we
us
can
as
make
well.
a crucible now?
Yeah.
What
It
does
does.
that enable us to do again? Sorry if I'm a bit stubborn in that regard.
It allows us to make lots of metal things very easily.
Because it shows you
Especially-
the percentages.
Yeah, especially bronze. Right, I'll go this way then, Spidey.
Cool.
Oh, wow.
I just hope it isn't all just above us.
Yeah, it would be unfortunate.
Yeah.
How long can these go? 5, right?
Yeah, but you're better putting a beam in every third,
Yep, I do.
so that if you need to take one out, you can.
Robert subbed. Thanks, Robert. We've been consistently doing this like every Saturday for the
Yeah.
past, what, 3? This is
Yeah.
number 3? Or number 4?
I think it's number 3. It's a bit addictive once you get into it.
Yep.
Are you sure it's just 3? Oh, hold on, I guess I could check by just...
I think it's only 3.
No, I think this is 4.
Is it? I mean, some of those sessions were very long and may have felt like more, that's true.
Yeah, it's true.
Mm,
Oh, no, yeah, it is 3. This is the 3rd weekend we've been doing it, but the one we took the break, which is why I remember doing part 3. So this is technically part 4. Because remember last time we took like that half an hour? Or what was going to be half an hour and it
Yeah.
became close to an hour. Because somebody needed to get food.
Yeah. Because we've been going for how long?
I think the first session was close to 5 hours, 6 hours.
Uh-huh.
6 hours, if I remember
Yeah.
correctly.
And we carried on until when?
Yeah.
Poor
I
me.
dread of this happening today again.
Alfie just confirmed that the second and third videos were from the same day.
Oh, is that Alfie UK?
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Alfie.
I'm sure Sal missed you on Thursday.
I missed everybody on Thursday.
Yeah, she couldn't hit anybody.
Yeah.
I was too drunk.
Yeah.
Mia will confirm. I had a good
Yeah,
night.
but I don't approve.
That's how I know when I've had a good time, because Mia's got a look of disapproval on his face as I stumble through the door and trip over the doorstep, giggling manically.
Yes, and I wish she would be exaggerating here.
Because I usually stream on a Thursday night for people who wonder what we're talking about, but on last Thursday I had drinks with my boss. We had a bit of a work to do because we've had some my boss has been promoted, so we decided to go celebrate. Well, my boss has been made permanent and we like her, and I've just found some graphite. Nice.
Yes. Yes. Because we need a lot, I think.
I
Memory
think
serves
so.
for Crucible. So I think we probably should have enough of the other thing we need to make a crucible. What's that crap called? The pink one.
Kaolinite. Yeah, I think we have got enough, and even if we haven't, we know where we can get more. That stuff's just lying around on the surface, so we're okay for kaolinite.
It still pains me so much that I can't place a bucket in the world.
Oh, that you can't just put it down on the ground?
Yeah. It looks so nice with all the other things like ceramic vessels and large vessels and bowls. But I can't do it with a bucket, which is unfair.